So there were two teams that got screwed over early. It was Ottawa and the New York Islanders. Both those teams were like the experiments, and then they realized, yeah, this isn't good, so they just started canceling.
It sucks when you get the brunt of that. Huh? What do you mean caps?
The capital letters.
Oh man, we're here, bro. We're just vibing.
Everyone knows.
If they're gonna complain, they're gonna complain.
Listen. Everyone know. Oh, what are the numbers on the back, bro? Hey, let me just hold on.
Please, I don't want much.
Hold on. Let's.
Okay, we got Kirby, Roy here, and it's 4-0 for Nerd. So
yeah. Honestly, I think Whisker infamously doesn't like this matchup. I don't blame him. Like, because Kirby is so. And everyone's like Kirby sucks this game, right? But he's also very anti-meta. It's because it's a lot of characters like learning out their safe areas and hitboxes, and Kirby can just crouch onto them, low profile a lot of them.
Yeah.
Kirby's
his ability to low profile just it actually makes him.
And he also gets so much off grab too. It's crazy. So. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting to see. What
and like you can't touch a shield because his out of shield game is kind of OD.
Yeah, it's pretty good. For a character that everyone says is stubby and not that great, you know, he's got so many good tools.
Good defensive options, any low profiles. So, as a defensive character, I do like Kirby.
Yeah, honestly, like defensively, he's pretty good. I don't hate. I don't hate this matchup as Roy, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But I know it's like super difficult. It's like a lot of people say it's even. Honestly, I think Whisker might lose this. Like just personally, I think Whisker might lose this matchup. Not just like
because he's not comfortable against Kirby. So
sort of like a mentality thing too. And like Whisker, the way Whisker plays is so antithetical to how Kirby wants to play, right? Because you have to beat Kirby by camping, by throwing out hitboxes, making him approach, and Whisker specifically, he loves getting in, he loves throwing the combos. He can camp a bit, but that's not how he gets most of his mileage out of this character.
You're saying it's against how he views the game.
Yeah, exactly, right? It's sort of like. It's not a matchup check, it's sort of a playstyle check, right?
It's like a person check.
Exactly, right? Yeah. So, like, certain playstyles will always beat out others, right? It's like a rock, paper, scissors game, for lack of a better word. Again, I don't know how...
If he's going to be forcing the issue on Kirby's shield all the time, he's going to get hit by a lot of...
Exactly, right?
Just a lot of stuff.
And as I know Whisker, especially as Roy, he likes to do that, right? Because that's how Roy usually tends to get a lot of his openings, a lot of his combos and stuff like that.
He's trying to open up with fair because it's low to the ground.
Yeah, I don't mind that, but even if it hits right, you're gonna get the sour spot, so it's not gonna lead into too much. It's not gonna put him into that, and too much hit stun, right? So it's, again,
his main neutral openers are that fair and that up air, but it's not gonna be.
Yeah, that fair, that up air, that down tilt. He's got to you really have to stay grounded against Kirby, which is a weird thing to say, but it's probably it's like what you gotta do here.
But they're not openers. I think Whisker wants per se.
Yeah. I mean, down tilt, down tilt's like you really want to use that more as like a tech chase option at late percents, but if that's your only opener, like
you gotta get
kind of screwed.
Somehow,
Yeah, you gotta get something, right? But it's a lot easier said than done.
Yeah, fade away fair there.
I don't hate that.
Yeah, me neither. He's still hanging in there, and it's still doable because Roy hits like a truck.
Honestly, like they're both at kill percent right now. It's the back air. Also, everyone says Kirby's disadvantage sucks. I heavily disagree.
You have yet to see it, eh?
Yeah. Actually, no. I can't say I even disagree.
All Kirby's I see are cracked, though.
Bro, it's so weird, right? Because everyone's like, oh, on paper. On paper doesn't mean jack, bro.
Yeah. It's actually a matchup I'm like, fuck, when I see it. I play that matchup.
Bro, Nerd is like the only character, or no, like, Nerd's the only player I've ever actually like rage quit on. I was like, no offense to him, but I was like, man, I'm getting fucked. I'm not bringing this back. He's at 39%. It's 3 stocks to 1. Yup, I'm good. Sort of like a mentality thing. It's like, I'm not winning this. Save the effort. Go to losers.
Whisker hanging on here, but I think Nerd has shown that he can handle himself at high percents.
I think that's what you really need against a character like Roy, just the good survivability, because he's so explosive, he's going to kill you early if he gets the chance. So the fact that NerdCedric is doing such a good job of limiting those chances, using the small hurt box, very ill-advised dash attack there, but using the small hurt box, using his movement, using these like out of shield options too, like he's just doing such a good job. He's probably dead here. There it is. All right.
That's three moves of a sword. My God.
Hi-ya-ya-ya. The grab, down throw. Actually, wait, is this when he's... Oh, dash
not
attack.
Gonna kill there? No.
Not quite. Whisker gonna make it back. Here. He could have got the ledge trap if he didn't go for the if he went for the edge or like the stone edge guard. He probably would have been able to get the kill. Would have been risky because Roy's a lot better at mixing it up, but
That's it.
yeah, there it is.
That's what I mean. He is forcing the issue on his shield.
Too much.
Or like he's just straight up getting whiff punished.
Yeah.
You know,
and you know, Nerd is
swinging.
just really good at doing that too. So I think it's Whisker wins these. Unfortunately, he didn't.
Yeah. Great game for a Nerd there. I like
Yeah.
him being patient. He had one really good double jump. Just wait for him to swing, and then he got onto him.
Yeah.
So we need to see a little bit more patience from Whisker.
Yeah, it's so hard, right? Because characters with multi-jumps are like, they can mix up tomahawks and everything like that. They'll approach you and you're like, okay, he's gonna do this option after because that's what everyone else does. That's what everyone else can do, and then they'll just jump again. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah, man, that like,
And
then,
gotcha.
gotcha.
Yeah, and it's just like an easy whiff punish after that, right? So it's
and Nerd's really using that though.
Yeah.
He's really using that jump, wait, jump, wait. So hopefully Whisker can catch on to that.
yeah. Honestly, it's hopefully he's able to like, hang on to this. Oh, nice stall in the up B there to go through the down air as well, which is another.
If that dare hits though.
If that dare hits, he's screwed. A lot of characters are screwed.
Screwed.
Yeah. I mean, maybe not Sora.
Yeah, there's a few that can get through it, but a lot of characters just can't survive that Kirby dare. And
Nice
I
dash
think
attack.
it's really important to come into game 2 and take the first stock.
It's the back air. Gets the sour spot.
Not gonna get it there.
I don't know if it's hard because like not Whisker. Kirby's such a light character that I don't think he went for like the manual reverse back air. I don't think if he attack even if he attack cancel it, which normally like gives you that extra forward momentum, that would have mattered.
He's gonna make up for the mistake with the double edge, get the stock here.
Yeah.
And this is where, for the first time, Whisker gets to play defensive.
This is where Kirby really struggles, right? Because Kirby's really stubby, his approach options aren't great. So if you have the lead like this, you just play your game.
He's
like,
playing it correctly.
Yeah.
He's saying, fade back fair, fade back fair.
He's like, you're coming to me this time. You're coming to me, man.
And I would do the same because you can't be touching his shield. You can't be approaching him. You're gonna eat bear at his shield. You're gonna eat I don't know what else, anything else too.
You're gonna eat something. You're gonna eat, you could even get grabbed and take 60% off a single combo, right? Like you gotta be really careful here. But Whisker just doing a really good job. So
Good job
just keep
there.
he's like a fly, just swatting him out of the air.
Hold center, fade back, put pressure on the shield. That's safe.
Just like let him come to you, man. That's all you gotta do, bro. What the fuck?
And you could probably frustrate him so much by trying to fight in the center.
Bro, what the hell, man?
And then get to the corner and then kill him in the corner, but
What
yeah,
is-
you just had go to the next piece.
What the hell is this, man? Bro, you can't see this, but like I bought a Reese's peanut butter
This
cup.
is winner
and that thing-
semis. Thank you, B-Rods.
This thing just crumbled in my hand.
Is it tasty?
Oh yeah.
It still works.
Oh,
It
it's
still
Reese's, it's
works.
Reese's peanut butter. Yeah.
Look, I'm telling you, just that first stock allowed all of this, safe pressure. Sometimes I've been screaming this to the mountaintops. Sometimes it's a first stock game,
True. Yeah.
depending on your character.
Yeah.
Depending on the character, and depending on what you can do.
And depending on the matchup
defensively.
too, like I heard Argent and Bart talking earlier. Stake Steve. Whoever gets the lead just wins.
You get to employ a style that is so tedious for your opponent to get through. Right here, we just have, really trying to get something going, but understands that risk putting himself
You
in
can't
a bad
force that
spot.
issue again, right?
Like you can't, you gotta
It's such a
take away
human
from-
issue too, right? Because a lot of people don't want to do that for extended periods of time. Oh, he had his jump. That was really good, actually. I don't think he would have died if he didn't have even if he didn't have his jump, but that was really good that he did.
He could have shared a smash with
Probably. Oh, there it is.
He's gonna say, if you're not gonna smash me, I'll smash you.
Careful. God, Croy is so good at left trapping,
Two
man.
jabs when the roll distance, you're shocked.
Yeah, you're like, do I roll in? Do I get up attack? It's like, yeah, roll the get up attack, hit him. Oh my god. The get up attack hit him on ledge. That's crazy. Crom would have killed there, probably.
You don't want to get too antsy if you're Whisker here.
Yeah, you really. It's like we've been saying this, but like you just got to play it safe, man. You. Bro, I've been screaming at the heavens for Whisker to play Crom, but he never listens.
Why?
Because Crom is just better Roy.
Yeah, I can see that. Like there was one time he hit that sour jar, if
That was a
he
really
was calm there. Remember when he hit the
Yeah, he kills, yeah. And it's not even just that, but like moves like F tilt, they're way more consistent in killing. Moves like down tilt, like you know, you're never gonna hit the sour spot, right? So everything you just know what's gonna happen. The only, I mean, sure you can say like the recovery, but it could, but
you see
a good,
Roy's more in the meta.
Yeah.
Because of his strength being so.
It's like his peaks are higher, but his lows are lower. Whereas Chrom is more even, but Roy has higher peaks, if that makes sense. So
Yeah.
so that's why that's why I think at top level it's probably.
I think you should probably like. I actually think it's gonna be optimal one day to mix in both. If you think you're playing somebody that's not gonna make you, if you have to space them regardless, maybe Roy's not the play there. You know?
Honestly, I did that for a while.
Yeah.
Like before I switched over to Pirate Mithra and I was playing Chrom and Roy.
You used Chrom when you're like, all right.
I used Chrom for the majority. I used Chrom the majority of the time because that's what I was more comfortable with. But like in some matchups, like
DK, like I just threw a random one.
like DK, yeah,
like Roy.
DK, I stayed Chrom, but in matchups like good one is Joker. Like that matchup for Chrom is ass. Like it's honestly his worst matchup.
Better for Roy.
It's still losing for Roy, but it's significantly better. So like that's an example of when you'd want to play both, right? And if you're Roy, I'm trying to think of a character like this matchup, for example. You might want that consistency more in your spacing and everything, right? So again, it all comes down to personal preference, really. So
I'll be honest. I think Nerd understands. Maybe Nerd doesn't understand. Nerd understands. First stock is everything.
Yeah,
I don't want to be put in the position I was last game. I need this first stock.
Yeah, he played so patiently, just even off the hop. You know, he just walked up slowly. He was like waiting for Whisker as Whisker was like throwing everything out, swatting at ghost, just ran up and up smash.
And I'm gonna hear a big sigh coming from Whisker because he himself understands.
He knew how important that first stock is, right? And he also knew. I think that was also more like he shouldn't have been hit by that. That was Whisker just mashing there.
I think you can't be coming in for Whisker.
Yeah, you really gotta slow the pace down if you're Whisker. That's it. I mean, he's not gonna get punished too hard for that, but that was a really ill-advised F smash.
Nerd is not leading the Pokeball.
He's not. Yo, he's just chilling. He's willing to. Yo, Whisker can swat at as many ghosts as he wants. He's not doing anything. Never mind. Oh shit, 2-0 Tampa. I'm not buying this.
That is the strat. Get the stock, don't leave the Pokeball.
Yeah. Just get the lead, bro. He's not. Yo, he's just chilling. He's just standing there, menacingly. Okay, Whisker playing a bit more explosive, getting those openings. He got the upper. Oh my, he went for it. Bro, he went for it. I wouldn't have killed, but it would have done it.
As you said earlier, they're both in kill percent.
Yeah. Honestly, I think that F smash more mentality thing. Like, if he hit that, is just like, yo, I got this. Let's go Tampa. Tampa's up 2-0, by the way. Bro, of course. Bro.
I always used to know once your team is out, you cheer for the next game.
Yeah, but I'm cheering for Edmonton.
Okay, here we have a stalemate a little bit.
Yeah.
Just waiting.
Yeah, this is that orb attrition we saw earlier. Oh,
what a call out by Nerd.
That was just a really good edge guard, but like that interaction was so weird because he ended up back on basically at center stage too. So
I think there was ways Whisker was getting around the dare mix-up edge guard, and then I think Nerd caught on.
Yeah, I think Nerd did a really good job of like preparing for the mix-up and then reacting accordingly.
Yeah.
So that was a really good job from if you're Nerd. That being said, Whisker's still not out of this by any means necessary. If I'm Nerd, I'm just hoping to get as much extra percent as possible. That up smash was really ill-advised. That up B even more so. This is a matchup you really gotta play patiently on. That F tilt, okay. Yo, Whisker with the pop off.
Is this the best 3?
But
is this
yeah.
Is this best of 3?
How have we not changed that?
I mean, people know that.
People know, yeah, but like we still should be good at that.
Okay, so.
Also, how did we not notice that till last talk game 3? Thank you, Rummer.
So, again, I'm just kind of watching. I can't really commentate and watch.
Yeah, I mean,
it's kind of a good game, that's why.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, honestly, like if Whisker just gets a bit more percent, this is you have to call it on the call out on the down air there. Not gonna get it. Just the rock, the mix up, the back air, and that is gonna do it.
His edge guards.
Man, that was such a good set. That was a really good set.